Hey, it's Robert here from robertcbrown.online. I hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are in the world today. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be discussing with you how the subconscious mind works. But more than that, how you can get it to work for you. But before we get stuck into that, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so you get notified every time I do one of these videos. And if you enjoy the video, which I sincerely hope you do, then go ahead and show me some love by liking the video too. I'd appreciate that. All right, with all of that good housekeeping out of the way, let's get stuck in. Alrighty then, so how does the subconscious mind work? Well, firstly, let me preface this by explaining that really it's like an elaborate recording machine on loop that's literally listening to your predominant thoughts, feelings, and the narrative that you're feeding yourself all day long, every day. Now, here's the thing. The subconscious mind will never question anything you feed into it. It will just take it as read that you're telling it the truth, and then it will go out into your physical reality to seek evidence to support that. And over a period of time, because of that routine, you'll actually end up with deep-rooted beliefs that will dictate who you are, how you feel, your life experience, and the level of success you can attain. Because ultimately, whatever you think you are, you are. It's as simple as that. So I guess the next question is, now that you know how the subconscious mind works, is how can you make it work for you instead of against you? Well, before I get into that, let me explain why it's so important you get this handled. If you think of an iceberg, around about 5 to 10% of an iceberg is the tip of the iceberg that shows above the water. Think about that as if it was your conscious mind, okay? Your conscious logical thought processes. This is where the ego lives. This is where you make all of your conscious decisions in your external world. And this is incidentally also where you create all of your problems and or challenges, okay? Thing is, for most of us, we make the mistake of going back to the same level of intelligence to try to fix the problem we created with that level of intelligence. Crazy when you think about it, right? Crazy when you think about it. Now let's go below the water. The rest of the iceberg down to the bottom of it is what I would refer to as your subconscious mind, okay? It's about 90 to 95% of your total being is your subconscious mind. So if you're running around on the conscious surface saying, I am this, I can do this, blah, de, blah, de, blah, de, blah, and the rest of you under the surface, the larger part of who you are is saying, no, you aren't, no, you can't, no, you don't, you have a real issue, because in the battle of the 5% against the 95%, where's your money going? Your subconscious mind will win out every single time. So what's the solution? The solution is to go to work on your subconscious mind. Start to feed it, consciously feed it, the stuff that will reprogram it over a period of time to support what you want to be, do and have in life. So firstly, you're off to a good start. You've watched this video, so now you're conscious of the fact that this process is going on day in and day out. The great thing is, now you're conscious about it, you can make conscious effort to change what you feed your subconscious. What do I mean? Well, exactly this. When you're conscious of the fact that your thought processes are going in a disempowering, non-supportive way that is making you feel less than, consciously focus your attention on something that brings you joy, pleasure, excites you, enthuses you, makes you feel more as a person. Do it consciously. Now you're going to want to keep going back and looking at the negative stuff. Why? Because that's a habit you formed over a long period of time. But if you stick with it, and commit to seeing it through over a period of time, you will start to find that when you are presented with negative stimulus that at the moment is sending you off in the wrong direction, it will now create a different response where you look at the positive side of things, you feel good, and as a result, this is feeding into your subconscious. I'd like you to start affirming to yourself positive stuff. Affirm great stuff in your life. Affirm your life the way you want it to be, as if you already have it. Visualize it while you do it. Really step into it and see those pictures. Why? Because pictures help you to attach emotion, and emotion is the catalyst for manifestation. It is so important. And the other thing is to take time to meditate. Go within. Step away from all of the logical thought processes and just feel your way to a better you, to a better life. Reconnect with who you are, your true purpose. It'll re-energize you. It'll give you juice to achieve anything on any level that you wish to do. But you won't get that from the logical thought processes. That comes from within. And all of that stuff together over a period of time will overwrite the negative habits that are holding you back and keeping you from being, doing and having everything you desire for yourself. But it starts with you making a conscious choice to follow my advice and a commitment to yourself to stick with it until the changes that you desire show up in your life. Trust me, you're worth it. Put the work in and you'll get the result. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I love making this stuff for you. Do keep coming back and checking out the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, click the bell icon and like the video. Please go ahead and do that. And I hope to see you back here very, very soon. Until then, take very good care. Cheers. Bye.